Hi everyone, welcome to Cosmic Lotus Tarot. I am here today with another reading. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. My readings are also quite specific, so if it doesn't resonate with you at all, this is not your reading. I hope to help you through my future videos. You have two options to choose from. Okay, choose intuitively, take all the time you need, pause the video if you want to. You can choose to watch both groups if you feel intuitively drawn to both options. There is no rule about how many groups you should choose, so trust your intuition. The timestamps for each group are in the description box down below. Click on the timestamp to receive your message. I really hope this video can help you on your journey. With that intention, let's begin the reading with group number 1. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. I'm gonna shuffle the cards until I feel the deck is ready, and that might take some time. So we have 8 of Cups, Nine of Wands, and Nine of Cups. I think that you stay on the course and you persist, then you will very soon manifest your goals into reality. That's the first message I'm getting here. You stay on the course and persist. This is not the time to give up on your dreams and wishes. Rather, you must hold on to them. Don't let your anxiety and fears convince you that it is time to grow up and stop believing in your dreams, stop expecting miracles and a happy ending. No. Okay. This is very important that you listen to your intuition, not your ego. Because your ego might tell you that this is time to grow up and give up on your dreams. No. Just no. And I truly feel your desires are about to manifest. At least one big desire, one big dream is going to manifest very, very soon. Your hard work will pay off. So right now, do not think about giving up. That being said, you have 8 of Cups. And here I see a woman, or rather a person, living a house, a relationship, coins, and a teddy bear behind. The house is a symbol of security, but there's a difference between a house and a home. And clearly, this person is rejecting the house because it could not fulfill her emotional needs. Coins are a symbol of financial stability. Sometimes career paths need to be abandoned in search for something better, in search of better prospects that can fulfill you not only financially but also emotionally. Right? A relationship, this woman is abandoning a relationship behind, but not necessarily in your case a relationship has to be romantic. It can be anything where you were probably depending on another person too much, or where you were too invested and the other person wasn't invested at all, or something like this. There must be something going on. That is why some of you are leaving this relationship behind, right? And the teddy bear is a symbol of ideals. Not only just ideals, it is about childish, naive ideals. Okay. You know the kind of beliefs we need to unlearn if we want to evolve emotionally and spiritually. So, with the Eight of Cups, overall, I'm seeing that you are leaving something behind, or you have to leave something behind. And I'm getting that you want to leave these things behind voluntarily. Like you also don't want these things or people or places. You have outgrown them. And now you are seeking something better. You are seeking replacements. With Nine of Cups here, I believe your departure will be good for your career and your future growth. It will be most beneficial. Letting go of what doesn't resonate with you any longer is a very good decision at this point. And in this Nine of Cups, the person is no, in this Nine of Wands, and in this Nine of Wands card, the person is leaping up in the air in happiness, and the vibe is very positive. They are like, yes, I did it. Woohoo, I did it. So I think you are going to achieve some goal, some milestone very soon with the Nine of Wands and Nine of Cups juxtaposition. Yeah, something beautiful, something amazing is about to happen just around the corner. A Nine of Cups clearly shows a celebration and a feast. The loved ones have assembled and they are clapping to congratulate this person, this woman, this pregnant person. There are fireworks outside the windows. I think this is another sign of your impending success. And I told you that if I didn't, this woman is pregnant, this person is pregnant. So this could be about it could be about creativity and artistry. Like the universe wants you to give birth to something new, something wonderful. The universe wants you to follow your inner calling and your inner artist. It is so important at this time that you let your creativity shine and don't just follow the rules, let your passion take the lead. And the dog here could be a sign of a beloved pet. Like if you are a dog owner, a dog lover, or if you have been thinking of adopting a dog, this is a sign this reading was meant for you. Okay, and also it could be that you might adopt a pet very soon. Doesn't have to be a dog. You might adopt a pet, or you might be gifted a pet very soon after manifesting your success. And the dog is also a sign of loyalty. So this could be a sign of loyal friends, clients, customers, even followers and subscribers. Okay, so I feel you are attracting many good people, many loyal people, very trustworthy, faithful people towards you. You are building good connections here. Okay, so there are a lot of positive things coming ahead, but the key here is to persist on your path and let go of what doesn't resonate with you anymore. Then we have strength and embrace the moment. With this strength card, I feel you are a very strong person, whether you know it or not. You are emotionally very strong. However, right now or in the near future, you may feel very disheartened, disappointed, or sad for some reason. Probably due to some moments in your career. Like this is a career and this is a career reading. So yeah. Remember that it is darkest before dawn. I know it sounds cliche, but it is true. So as your manifestations draw near, as your manifestations are about to manifest in the 3D reality, many doubts and probably a few unexpected challenges will pop up and they will bother you. And that's why you have to be strong and keep going. It could be that as you release the people, situations, and things that no longer resonate with you, unpleasant dramas can happen. Some people might attack you as you are clearing your life, someone might feel offended about that, and they might hurt you in quite intentionally, perhaps. And I feel that their behavior will come as a complete surprise. It's like you have never expected such harsh words and actions from them. Your journey to enlightenment, your journey to positivity and love has triggered this person, your ascension towards higher planes, and especially your career growth. Because you have been paying attention to your career, that's why this person is angry. It will trigger this person. Group 1, I am getting that most people like you a lot. You are a very lovable person, and they think highly of you. You create a positive impression in 80 to 90% of people's minds. However, inevitably there will be some haters, and sometimes those haters might be lurking inside your inner circle. And you cannot do anything about that. So when the masks come off and people show you their true faces, don't be sad. This is a good thing in a roundabout way, right? You don't want to associate with people like this anyway. So I know that it is a sad situation and you might feel hurt very much, but you have to be strong and cut off the relationship. Like no return, no reconciliation, no forgiveness, no giving another chance. Just cut off. Period. No dramas. Okay. It is worth noting that you had 9 of Wands in your tarot cards, and 9 of Wands talks about defending yourself from external aggression. So protect your space, your energy, protect your journey. What you have accomplished and created so far, protect it. Don't let anyone else spoil your life. This is a big message coming through this reading. And with this card, embrace the moment. I feel you shouldn't be afraid of any future challenges or troubles. Because point number 1, it will all work out in your favor. We have 9 of Cups here. That's a big indication that your wish will be fulfilled. So embrace the moment. Stop being so hard on yourself. Stop worrying so much. Stop pushing yourself so much. Let go of fears and, make time to smell the roses, have some fun, and, remember that your spirit guides are working by your side. As much as you want to achieve your goals, they want it more than you. You are not alone. They are always with you. So don't be so harsh on yourself. Don't judge yourself too much. Okay? And if something is blocking you, or if someone is creating troubles, don't get mad at them, and also don't get mad at yourself for not overcoming it, for not solving it within hours or days. Sooner or later, you will overcome. So take time to relax and sleep. Take good care of your body. Your worries will be over very soon. Okay. Patterns and creativity. This pillar, this ornate pillar like thingy in this pattern card is giving me this energy like you are catching eyes of other people. Your work is creating long-lasting positive impression in their minds. I have no doubt that you are on the road to success. Yes, there are challenges, but overall you are moving closer to your goals. It is a long journey, however, okay? But the journey is leading you to your destination. It won't be fruitless, however long it is. Also, another thing I am seeing here is that you are someone who must be successful. Like, you are someone who must be successful. There is like a pressure on you. Like, you have to be successful very soon. Like, not only for your sake, but many other people are depending on you. Like, you have family members who expect a lot from you. Maybe you are the only child. Maybe you are the eldest child. Maybe you come from a working class background. There might be various reasons behind this information I'm getting here, but the gist is that your success means a lot to your loved ones, and you might be under a lot of pressure because of that. I think you have to detach a little from these pressures and all that and calm down. One thing I can tell you is that you will make more than enough money. You can support yourself and your loved ones easily. There is zero doubt about it. This reading clearly indicates that you will have a very comfortable existence. Okay. Nonetheless, there is pressure on you, and maybe that's why you are freezing and you cannot be as creative as you would like to be. For many of you watching this reading, you are meant to walk on a creative path. You have the talents to be an artist. It could be your second job, it could be your full-time job, or your passion. But like, you walking on a creative path is your life purpose. Okay. And what I see here is that you feel restricted. You are being called to create something, but you are hesitant. You don't feel confident. You don't feel good enough. You don't feel brave enough. So you are keeping your creativity on leash. Okay. And the advice here is to believe in yourself. Nobody is saying that take a revolutionary step and completely transform your life overnight and quit your job and start painting or start dancing. Nothing like that. But no risk means no gain. So you have to believe in yourself, and when the right opportunities come, you should let your creativity and talents shine like they should. I'm not saying one attempt at this creative path will change everything. This is going to be like your breakthrough and all that. No. But I am saying creative expression is your natural state of being. So you must not deprive yourself. You must not clip your own wings. And you have to believe in your abilities. Hiding your light does not benefit you at all. And it does not benefit anyone else. The universe is encouraging you to pay attention to your ideas, passions, and gifts. Okay? And finally, we have prosperity and birth. See, I told you, you are going to make more than enough money. You will be very successful. See, we have another confirmation here, prosperity. So it says on the card, your actions have resulted in incoming abundance. So continue to take action. Your action will result in incoming abundance, right? And we also have birth. The card says new life, such as a baby, an idea, happy news, or an exciting project blossoms within and around you. Some of you may get pregnant, literally. Okay. So if you are hoping to conceive, this reading is a huge sign. This is your reading, okay? And pay attention to all the messages and advices I have given you in this reading. And for others, this talks about a surge of creative energy and the happy consequences of that. You might write a book, you might create a song, you might create a video, you might do something very special, and this is what the universe wants you to create. You should take advantage of this creative surge and let the universe give birth to what it wants to create through you. Basically, you are the channel, and that's why you should channel whatever energy is coming through. Okay, it is a win-win solution. Okay, because by giving birth to this thing, it will bring you both material success and spiritual growth, right? Giving birth is equal to prosperity. That's it. Okay, so that's all I have for you, group 1. I hope this helps you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share this with your loved ones and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye. Hi group 2, welcome to your reading. I'm gonna shuffle the cards until I feel the deck is ready, and that might take some time. Ace of Cups, the Devil, the Tower. Don't be afraid to see the Devil and the Tower together. It literally means the blessing of liberation. Okay, and it is happening because the universe loves you. Ace of Cups is divine love. New spiritual and emotional awareness are blossoming within you and around you. Through all of it, the Spirit is giving you wake-up calls. Spirit is saying, wake up. Don't let the limitations bar your growth. Okay, at this point in your career, you might not see a path forward. Like, you might feel very restricted, like you cannot climb up. Either the path is blocked because you don't have, say, enough money or enough connections, or you are not corrupt, you are not manipulative, or you don't compromise and stuff like that. When the Devil appears in a reading about career, it shows all the dark side of success. The things people do to become successful are sometimes twisted, crooked, and horrible, right? And the Devil brings our attention to that. So maybe it is important to re-evaluate your position and your goal. Maybe if you want to be successful, you have to try another path, a new path. We have Ace of Cups, a new path. Okay, one that is more aligned with your values and your highest good. Because if you want to continue on this path, you might have to pay a steep price. One that isn't in agreement with your heart and soul. Okay, so this is like the divine sending you a message of protection. Alternatively, the Devil can talk about evil upper management. Literally, the people who sit above you may not be very good. Okay, most likely aren't good people to work with. I don't talk about their personal life and their characters. I'm just saying that they might not be very pleasant to work with. And they may not have your best interest in mind. Like as an employee, in this employee boss relationship, they do not have your best interest in mind. Okay, they focus on profit too much, probably profit and productivity. Okay, so be aware of people like this, and also be aware of selfish people and their relentless greed, their destructive practices. Okay, and learn from it. So if you cannot move forward, then the only way is to create a solid foundation and a space for yourself and choose another path. And the Tower actually shows that you are no longer controlled by others. And many people will see it as demotion, failure, or loss. But in truth, in this reading particularly, the Tower is setting you free. Some of you may experience rejection and dismissal in studies and career. But trust me, this is not the end of it. Any sudden catastrophe at this point is actually clearing the path for you, because otherwise you would be trapped like this man under this glass dome. Okay, the person falling from the tower means that they are not trapped anymore. They have been expelled from this evil tower, right? So no external situation or internal issues cannot bind them anymore. Did the falling hurt? Yes, it did. But what would it be? The pain of being trapped, or the pain of freeing yourself, or getting free by the universe? Most likely getting free by the universe. So the pain of being trapped, or the pain of getting free, right? So you would choose the latter, of course. You would choose the latter. Getting free is much better, even if it hurt. So that is exactly what I see here. And that will set you on the path of the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, where you can have both happiness, fulfillment, and like Ace of Cups is also a card of abundance. In my all the aces are a part of divine abundance. Ace of Cups is also a symbol of divine abundance, right? For some of you, I see a massive shift in your belief system and receiving powerful revelations, like what your thoughts, your concept, your knowledge, everything will undergo a huge change. It is worth noticing that the top part of the tower is damaged, but the bottom is okay. So it shows sometimes our ambitions aren't in alignment with our soul, our highest good. Therefore, like I said, rejection is good. Rejection is the universe's protection. What you perceive as failure is actually the universe protecting you from the devil. So build your foundation first, work on the basics, rest, regroup, and learn from this experience. Learn the lesson from this experience. I know it sounds a lot like consolation, but it is not. Because if you over dramatize this experience, it will feel too much, and then you will be inactive, you will feel unable to move beyond it. So taking time to understand what you have went through or what you are going through, and just taking time to understand what you are feeling about it, how you have been dealing with it, is important. And just flow with your emotions. Okay, know that it is a blessing from the universe. Ace of Cups is the sign that new opportunities will show up very soon, and there will be more opportunities that will make you happy, because they will be more aligned with your path. And that is the goal, happiness, right? So have faith. Ace of Cups is telling you to trust your intuition, your gut feelings. And sometimes Ace of Cups can talk about a new connection or a new relationship which will benefit your career. A new person might enter your life, and the way I see things here, you won't have to search for this new person. They will present themselves to you. The key here is to be sincere to everyone who crosses your path. Show them your empathy, your emotional intelligence, and maturity. Show them your best talents, your hard work, and your determination. Okay, and that will boost your career immensely. This person will identify you from your emotional intelligence, your empathy, your and also your talent. Okay, so that is one thing you need to remember. Self-sabotage, receive. So this is telling me that not only are external situations blocking your path, there are internal issues as well. Self-sabotage, it feels like it is the symptom of problems, not the root cause. Self-sabotage can occur because of many different issues, underlying issues, such as your relationship with your parents, your relationship with your ex-partner or your current partner, childhood experiences, the values and beliefs you have been fed as a child, guilt, trauma, generational trauma, discrimination, bias, and also the current society and the current trends, the capitalist imperialist system, and so on. So self-sabotage can stem from multiple reasons. It doesn't mean, when this card arrives, it doesn't mean that the universe is blaming you for sabotaging yourself, like you are the main culprit, you are the one who is blocking your growth. I mean, to some extent, yes, but completely, no. No, absolutely no. The universe is not blaming you. So, don't judge yourself. You received this card today because the universe is gently nudging you to be aware of such destructive tendencies within you. One thing I am hearing is that limitations exist. Limitations are present in every direction of life. Being human means being limited, right? This flesh restricts us, restricts our soul, right? So let's not make our lives any smaller than it has to be by adhering to more limiting rules and beliefs. And you should choose your limitations rather than other people deciding it for you. That is one way to avoid self-sabotage. Okay. And also, knowing your flaws and shadows and just accepting it is another way to avoid self-sabotage. It is all about opening up to yourself and admitting what is true, admitting the harsh, bitter truths to yourself. Okay. Knowing when you are most likely to stab yourself in the back is very important. Knowing when you are most likely to butcher your own beautiful plans and direction, that is important. With that awareness, like if you know that this is where I might make the mistake of like sabotaging myself, that awareness will help you to course correct. And then you can choose not to hurt yourself so badly. And with receive, I am seeing you are about to receive a huge treat, a huge gift, a bonus from the universe. Really, with the Ace of Cups and receive, it is like double confirmation that an unexpected good thing is about to occur. It will perk you up. It will restore your hope. It is literally spirit leading you to a new direction, to a new pathway. Okay, and just be open to possibilities, all possibilities, even outside of your hopes and desires. For example, let's say your dream is to be an actor, but spirit is nudging you to learn sound engineering, perhaps. Okay, so don't feel that your original dream is being cancelled. No, just receive this pathway that spirit is giving to you, and just receive whatever offer is coming towards you and see what happens. See what happens. Let's not judge any gift that is coming from the heaven. See what happens afterwards. Pattern and focus. Yeah, the universe is calling you to focus on only the things that are truly important. You might be getting distracted often, especially if you are a student, or like if you have a timeline to finish a project or a goal, or maybe you are very end to, it's like the light at the end of the tunnel is near, but you are so distracted that you are not seeing it. So this message is more relevant to you if such situations are applicable. You might be afraid or running away from something. And I know that nobody likes examination, nobody likes looming deadline, nobody likes a lot of other unpleasant things associated with career. It is just that those unpleasant things will catch you no matter how much you want to ignore. So the only option is to stay relaxed and do your work. Also, social media platforms could be a huge time kill. And I agree, sometimes we use them for awareness, to learn more information, and also for work. Social media is very useful for work. Many of you could be content creators, so like social media could be literally your bread and butter. But often, social media will just guzzle your time without you noticing. Social media addiction is so common these days, especially with the Ace of Cups. Keeping an eye on the flow of your energy and attention is extremely important. What I am hearing is that if you focus on your career or studies, it will flourish. And it is a deceptively simple message, cliche, right? But focusing and staying focused is the challenge here. And I think if you examine your habits, you might see how you are losing your concentration. If it has become a habit of not holding your focus after a few minutes or so, every few minutes you might find yourself distracted and thinking about something else when you should be focusing on a text or a project or something like that. Maybe consuming too many reels and shorts is rewiring your brain and not for the better. Maybe if a concept or job is too demanding or long, you tend to find it boring, or you tend to get lost inside something else. Imagine reading a 500-page book, maybe your textbook, or a Victorian novel or storybook. Do you think you can handle it without feeling like I quit? This is just too long. It is just taking so much time. You might feel like that. So, the thing to remember is that your focus is magnetic. I am sure you have heard, wherever attention goes, the energy flows. So, you are drawing more of what you choose to observe. Your brain is designed to catch patterns of what you choose to focus on. Therefore, make sure you are staying focused on the right things. You are giving your time and attention to the right things. For some of you, it might literally mean observing patterns is beneficial for your career. The more you can find the patterns, especially by examining the past, or maybe researching something or understanding something, the more you can find the patterns, the better you will understand how to proceed next. What should be your next step? It can be an intuitive process, yes, but it can also be, like I said, a research and knowledge-based approach. These cards are actually very good for anyone pursuing higher studies, like college, university, and beyond. If you are an employee, this is calling you to study more and learn something new. This doesn't have to be like going back to school. If you want to go, yes, go. That is good. But just staying curious and updated can be important. I told you that your upper management can be pretty evil. I told you that your upper management can be pretty toxic. So staying on top of your game can help you land a new job, a new contract sooner, and also weather the storm better. If your upper management gets throws a tantrum, you can stay on the safe side. Okay. Stay true to yourself. Daily practice. Don't compromise or water down your ideas. Listen to, trust, and follow your inner voice. This is written on the Stay True to Yourself card. And the daily practice says, the more you practice your new skills, the more comfortable and confident you become. So these are pretty straightforward messages. So basically, you need to stand your ground and you should not bow down under pressure. You should also stick to your principles and ethics. And remember, valid criticism is good, but if it is like being used to tear you down, don't feel sad. That is a nasty tactic. Don't feel sad. One thing I am hearing is that be cautious if you are attracted to someone from your workplace. It might lead to trouble. Okay. Or if you are currently involved in a situationship or in a relationship that seems unstable or rocky, please stay focused on your career. This is important. Like, your relationship might cause you a lot of headaches and affect your studies and career. So just be aware that you are at a crucial point now. You cannot neglect your career no matter what. Okay. And daily practice is like no brainer. It is saying you will successfully overcome your problems if you are diligent. Remember how far you have come. It was possible because you were diligent. Everything you have achieved so far is because of your practice. So you can definitely earn more success and more achievements by daily practice. By practicing and honing your skills, your new skills, so that it flows so easily. People will say that you are lucky, but you know how much you have practiced to reach this level of ease. Okay. That's all I have for you, Group 2. I hope this helps you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share this with your loved ones and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye.